Hi everybody, today we're back at Epcot and my husband is with me today and we plan to snack around the world. So we're going to share all the different food that we try from country to country. So stay tuned if you want to see all the great treats that we're going to try at the Epcot Festival of the Arts today. Our first stop is in the Mexico Pavilion and El Artista Hambriento. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Our first stop. Here's our pork belly pastor. It's a pretty small little piece. And how much did that cost? So let me check our receipt. Okay, so that was $7.04 is what that came out to. Our booklet says this is pastor marinated pork belly atop boniato puree with charred pineapple and crispy cilantro. I think there's no nice way to cut this and not have it smush out all over. Okay, I'm gonna try some of just the pork.
I couldn't tell where the sweetness was coming from.
Is it from the sauce? I'll try a little pineapple too. The white puree, I'm not familiar with, but I like it. Tastes just fine. So we think the puree is sweet potato, but it's not orange like a sweet potato, it's white. So it looks a lot more like a regular mashed potato. It was good, we liked it. It was just a little plain and I couldn't exactly tell that it was a potato. It was just kind of like a potato, but apparently it's a type of sweet potato. The sauce is good. The pork is good. And then I had some of the pineapple. I could not tell that it was charred, the pieces that I had. So it just tastes like regular good pineapple. This is good. I'd say I would get this again. Yeah. We easily found a table right next to the booth, which is really nice. And this is our view. Not bad. We say Spaceship Earth right here. All right, on to our next booth. For our next stop, we're at the Painted Panda. Oh my gosh, I didn't know it was gonna be served like this. Oh, that's so cool. Oh yeah, I hadn't seen a picture, but that's it. Sichuan Red Hot Mala Shrimp. So this one was $10.50. Yeah, and it's, again, just keep in mind when you come here, the portions are not large portions at all. So that looks very interesting. Oh, it's got noodles on the bottom too. It doesn't have more of a description in the book though.
Indescribable.
Yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe it's indescribable. Hopefully in a good way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Guests
good.
that do not comply will be asked to leave. Wash your hands often.
How spicy is it?
Cover your mouth and nose when coughing and
It's a little spicy, but
yeah,
it's not enough to stop you from trying it.
Oh, to stop me from trying it? Oh boy. Okay, I took a bite. I like it. It is not too spicy at all. I am very wimpy when it comes to handling any kind of spices and like hot spices. That is not too hot for me at all. So don't be afraid to try it if you're not a big spicy fan. You thought it had a good grilled taste to it? Okay. I only need a little. This is your thing. Okay. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, what about this interesting greens and noodle mix? Definitely need a fork for that. Oh gosh. You're just gonna get a big... Oh no, you're gonna eat all those greens at once.
No, that's a little zippy.
Oh, is it?
And I feel like it could build.
Okay.
So maybe not for you.
Looks like there's seeds on it. I mainly just want to try some of the noodles. A little bit. Because again, I don't know if this is too hot for me. The noodles aren't. They're not spicy. Are they? Little heat. I think there's a little heat. Did you not tell me on purpose that there's a little heat to the noodles?
I thought I ate all the cilantro, but I guess I didn't.
But there's a sauce on the noodles that might be what's good. Yeah, there's definitely some like a red sauce on the noodles, but I can have a little of that. I think I can do less of the noodles than the shrimp. It tastes good though, other than it being a little warm. That tastes good. I would try it again, but that was just based on my little bit of noodles and a little bit of shrimp. I liked it. Did you like it enough to, you think,
Not
eat it
at
again?
$10.50. I mean, it was good. But
So you'd eat it again, but maybe not for $10.50.
yeah.
Okay. Now we're gonna stop at Cuisine Classic because there were a couple of things we had said we'd be willing to try. We don't have to get all of them, obviously. Just, oh man, a short rib. I love short ribs. I don't know how to pronounce that. Coq au vin? I don't know. And opera cake sounds good, and obviously a giant chocolate chip cookie. Any of those. I will take any of it. Ooh, rosé. Okay, so we asked the cast member how to pronounce this, and she said coq au vin, and the frozen rosé, and the opera cake, which is way over here. Oh, that's funny. On the receipt, they call it chicken roulade. Interesting. Okay, so that was $6.75. Our frosé is $6.50, and the opera cake is $4.50. Okay. So for our coq au vin, the description is chicken roulade with violet mustard, candied carrots, pancetta crisp, marble potatoes, and some kind of rouge sauce. I'm not sure about the mustard because I don't like mustard, but I do like, I would assume I'd like the candied carrots. Maybe not my favorite carrot. Let me see about a potato. Yes to the potato. I've never had coq au vin, whatever. I don't really know what it's supposed to be, so. And that chicken is so soft and moist. That is a delicious chicken. Yeah, I don't know what's on the inside. I feel like we're gonna have to look it up, but it's very herby. Yeah. Oh boy, somebody's gonna be walking by or something, but it's this kind of herby filling. I don't know what that is. I didn't notice this before when you ate the other one of these potatoes, but the dark potatoes are purple. That is cool. I don't know if I've ever had a purple potato before. Okay. So it tastes normal, but it looks purple. That's really cool. Okay, I'm trying our frozen rosé. That was very expensive for the serving size. I like it.
Yep.
Yeah, I do. And I'm not a big drinker. I don't drink a lot all the time. I'm very picky anyway. But it's already turning a little watery instead of slushy. But I like it. So it's like a slushy frozen wine. That makes sense. I'm gonna learn all about alcohol here at Epcot. I've cracked the code. What they mean is a slushy wine. They say frozen wine. Got it. When it's this cold and a little bit icy, it tastes better to me, and this is just like a nice sweet wine. I like this. It's almost too pretty to cut. I think that's a solid thing of like maybe white chocolate on top. They had stuff like this on the lemon blood orange tart the other day. I just assumed it was like a decorative white chocolate. Aww.
It's gonna blow away too.
Yes, it's very windy. Things are blowing away. It says almond jaconde, I have no idea. Coffee buttercream and chocolate ganache. Okay. This is almost wet. It's like beyond moist, and it's like a wet cake. It's not bad and like gross and soggy or anything. It's just, that's kind of different. I tasted the coffee buttercream that time. It's good. I'm not sure what the almond element is in here. It's different. It's different, but I like it. It reminds me of tiramisu. Isn't tiramisu one where you pour coffee over it or something, and then it's kind of like spongy and wet side? It's the same kind of a thing, if I'm right. It was nice because for this cake, we feel like the portion size was good for the price. We're by Italy, and we came up here just to look around. We don't normally do that. This is nice. It's a Saturday here, but it is not jammed. It's not super busy. The lines for all all of the food booths so far are not really long, so this is nice. Oh, some of this looks good too. Okay, next stop, the artist table. Okay, so we ordered the beef Wellington and also the non-alcoholic sipping chocolates. There's dark, white, and milk. And they're a little bit warm. Oh, that's good because it's chilly out. It looks like just a little on the side though, so that's okay. All right. Delicious. Delicious. This might be my favorite thing all day. It's so good. It's so easy to chew. I really don't think I even need my knife to cut this. Delicious. And I don't know if that's like a little wine sauce that's over the top of it. It might be some kind of red wine sauce. Whatever it is, I like that too. Best savory item I have tried so far today. Definitely. I think this is going to be the winner all day. There's some greens and veggies on the side, including this little purple or pink. It's like a purpley cauliflower, I think. Oh, it's like pickled. I should have read the description if it said that. And these sipping chocolates were $8.25, and that was the cost of the beef Wellington too. The beef Wellington was also $8.25. So here's the dark. I don't know if you can see so good, but that's the dark one. It looks very thick. Like, this is really thick chocolate. I'm excited. It's barely liquid. I think I need a spoon. I mean, this is the consistency. It really is more pudding than drink. I had no idea they were going to be this thick. At least the dark chocolate. I haven't even gotten past the dark chocolate yet. I feel like we need to go buy a pastry or something and like dip it in here. Now I'm going to try the white chocolate. Is it also, yep, just as thick? That is good. It looked the least appealing. Well, of course, out of dark and milk and white, white's going to be just overall my least favorite. So it didn't look as good as the other two, but it tastes really good. And last but not least, the milk. Ridiculous. That is it. The beef Wellington and the sipping chocolate from the artist table at the America Pavilion. That's it. Come for those two things. These are the best. Okay, there's so much chocolate and I don't want to waste at least all of it. I want to eat as much as we can. I decided to get a Mickey pretzel and I'm going to break him up and dip him into the chocolate. So yes, I'm turning them into a little fondue. Okay, so after the pretzel with the sipping chocolate, which is really, I mean, how could you even sip it? It's more of like dipping chocolate or spooning chocolate. After that, I am full, so I think I am going to call it a day on trying Epcot snacks. You're probably getting pretty full too, so I think we've reached our limit for now, like at least until dinner time. So we have reached our limit. I hope you enjoyed seeing what snacks we tried today. A lot of good stuff, and I'm pretty happy with everything that we picked. So some nice selections and a fun day. So thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.